Hey you, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm so excited because I'm getting into none other than a beauty haul. So if you love all things beauty and you're interested to see new goodies that I've got, then stay tuned. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm in a new setup. This is my new beauty room. So if you haven't seen it, I'll link the video for you to check that out. Still trying to get used to the background, different filming options and setups. Still working on my gallery wall, so look out for that. But let me know if you guys like more of this lifestyle type background, or if you like the different options with backdrops and things like that. I'm really interested to know. So put your comments down below. Hey, hey, say hi. Hi. Cuteness. Cutie. Cutie, cutie, cutie. He's so cute. He's so cute. So for this one, I hit Sephora, TJ Maxx, NYX, Morphe, and I think that's it. Oh, and Ulta. First, and I have to say, one of the things that I'm most excited about, this was a find, and I was so excited about it because I had been looking for this at TJ Maxx specifically because you guys know they come down on the prices when you find high-end makeup there. And that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer. This is in the color Mahogany. It's the deepest shade that they make. This is a $30 bronzer that I got, can you see? $10.99. Really been wanting to try this bronzer. And I love the packaging. ABH is just so simple, but the quality is so good. Just press on the little button and it comes right up. Now I have to put it to the test because I'm not sure if it's red enough to really give me that warmth that I like in a bronzer, but we shall see. I am going to try it out. Just really excited that I was able to find it at that price because that is a really good price. You can't go to TJ Maxx and look at makeup without walking around, turning the aisle and going down the skincare. I found the Glam Glow Bubble Sheet Oxygenating Deep Cleanse Mask. Regular price, this is $42 and I got it for $24. This is 6 masks in here. And you guys know that I love Glam Glow. So I was really excited when I saw this. I said, there's no way I'm walking out of TJ Maxx and passing up Glam Glow when I love Glam Glow and when I love sheet masks. These in particular are bubble sheet masks with green tea leaf tea oxy. It does this really cool bubbling thing when you put it on, so I'm excited about that and I'm going to be trying these soon. Also found this Marc Jacobs concealer brush. It's actually called The Conceal. Got it for $8.99 and this one is perfect size for priming the eye. It's almost like a shader brush, like a flat, dense, thick shader brush, short. It's perfect, I guess, for like dipping into a paint pot or an eyeshadow base and tapping it all over the eye and blending it out. So I got that for this and I actually really love the sleekness of this. And then it's got a silver tip on the end. Never tried any Marc Jacobs beauty or makeup products, so I got that one. At TJ Maxx, I also got the Stila liquid eyeshadow in the shade Spiritual. Really excited to find one of these. This color is really pretty. It's got a beautiful mixture of silver, gold, pink, and I'm so excited to try it. I was able to get it for $6.99. I think they go for like $20 or something like that. The color is so pretty. If I like this one, I'm really gonna start stocking up on these. I have been wanting to try these for a really long time and they have so many colors. I went to NYX. The entire reason why I went to NYX is because Miss Jackie ILYGSM swears by this brush for foundation. This is the NYX Professional Makeup 03 foundation brush, $17. The thing I really like about this brush is the long handle. Every foundation brush that I've used for liquids has been like a little shorter, fatter, but this one has a really long handle and I really like that. And the brush is really soft, feels really good, it's very dense, and it applies the foundation beautifully. And I really like this brush. Now Jackie Aina, every time I see her do her makeup, she's using this brush, and since she recommended it, I had to pick it up, and I really do like it and actually would recommend it as well. Also, while I was at NYX, I picked up the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat liquid foundation in the color Cocoa. When I saw that it said Stay Matte on it, it caught my eye. The foundation was really inexpensive. I want to say it might have been, it was less than $10, and because of that reason I really wanted to try it, so I went ahead and picked it up. And it was really shocking for me because I want to say I ordered this one online. Actually, I got this one at Walmart. I ordered this at Walmart and it was delivered with my groceries. That's what it was. Yeah, girl, I get my groceries delivered. And it's hard not to browse through the makeup when you're ordering your groceries online. And I try to get just one makeup item when I do that. Like, I don't want to overdo it. When I got it, I tried it and it matched my skin tone perfectly. I couldn't believe it. I've never been that spot on with ordering a foundation online. I really like this foundation. I love the way that it wears and I would recommend it. While I was at the NYX store, I also picked up these NYX Professional Makeup eyeshadow bases. I got one in black. Black makes foils and shimmers pop even more, especially if you're doing like a smoky eye with a very deep black on your lid, then this is perfect for that. So I picked that one up. Also got it in white because white helps neons and really bright colors to pop. So I got one in white as well. And then I also got the nude color as an eyeshadow base. Now I'm pretty sure it's nothing like, say, P. Louise or something like that, but it's a little bit better than using a concealer that's going to crease on you. More like a primer. Never really tried a base before, so I wanted to see the difference between a base and a primer versus using concealer, which I normally do. So picked this one up as well. Also picked up the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. I wanted a matte setting spray that would help my face stay matte because I do get oily right here in my T-zone. So I picked this one up because, of course, at the register they told me that it does great things. So I went ahead and got that just to try it out. I got a few things from Ulta, including the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color Dark 48. Maybe $6 or $7. Really inexpensive, so I wanted to try it. I've tried some ColourPop makeup before, but not too much. So I really want to get into trying more ColourPop because I've heard really good things about the brand. The concealer was so inexpensive, I just went ahead and picked it up. And whenever I go to Ulta, I cannot help but getting caught at the checkout line at the impulse buy rack. And so I got the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I've really been wanting to try this makeup setting spray because it has such good reviews for being long lasting, up to 16-hour wear, lightweight, all that jazz. And it's a miniature size, so it's not quite as expensive as the full size. And you guys already know how I feel about miniature size. It's a great way to try out the product without spending the price. So if I really like it, of course I will get the bigger size, but I was really excited to finally get my hands on this setting spray. I also finally picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush, the one that I told you guys that I wanted. This is the 7B, has the pointed spoolie on one end and then the angled brow brush on the other end. Really like this brush, like it more than my Morphe brush. Anastasia herself says that this is the brush that gets you the really fine brow strokes that looks like natural hair, and this is what they use at her brow bar in LA. So I had to get this brush to try it for myself. Now the next thing that I need to get is the dip brow pomade because I don't have that. You guys know I love the gel, but I need to get the pomade. Once I have that pomade, I will use this brush to see if I can't get that fabulous brow that I'm looking for. I also picked up a bigger size of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the color Deep. I had a miniature size of this and I just wanted to test it out to see if I was gonna like it, and I told you guys if I really liked it I would replace it with the full size, and I did really like it. Used all of it up, so I went ahead and got this one, the full size of it, and I like this one because it has a much bigger doe foot on it. Really excited to have that one. Very infamous and very good at giving me that coverage that I'm looking for. Whenever I go into Marshall's or TJ Maxx or Ross or any store like that, I literally am just going in not to find anything in particular, but just to see what makeup finds they have there. I don't always find anything, but when I do see something that I like or a brand that I like and it's inexpensive, most likely I'm gonna get it if it's something that I like. At Marshall's, I picked up the Real Techniques Bold Metals Collection Diamond Sponge. I like it because it's a really pointy sponge. I'm pretty sure that will come in handy at some point, especially when blending out right in this corner right there. It's good to have different types of sponges that can do different things, and this one, because it's shaped like a diamond, it's got large flat sides, then a big top, then smaller flat sides, and a pointed tip, obviously. So use this wet for dewy application and dry for full coverage powders. It has a little note on here to replace your sponges every 1 to 3 months. I'm pretty sure none of us do that. I stopped by Morphe and also got another one of their blenders. I really love the shape of their blenders. They're really perfect for cutting the cheek when you're contouring or highlighting with powder. So I got another one of those because the one that I already have, I've had it for a really long time. Then lastly, I stopped by Sephora. Now Sephora, probably my favorite place on earth after Disney World, although I go there much more than I go to Disney World. The Sephora Collection concealer brush, I really love this brush because the angle on it, it's perfect for laying right underneath the eye and blending out concealer. Then just look how gorgeous this brush is. Pinkish rose gold to silver ombre effects, metallic, so beautiful. I love this brush. Not only do I love the packaging of this brush, I love the performance of this brush. It's really good, and I want to say I got it for $6, so I was like, yeah, I'll get it. It was on sale. I also picked up a mini size of the NARS concealer in Chocolat. I've heard so many good things about this concealer, so I wanted to try it, but I didn't want to get a full size again because I wanted to try it. So I got the miniature size and want to kind of do a wear test with it compared to like Tarte Shape Tape or other concealers, see what the buzz is. So excited to try this one. Then I also picked up some Pat McGrath. You guys know I love Pat McGrath. I have some of her minis, but kind of wanted to finish the collection out of all the minis that they sell at Sephora. I have a collection of her miniature glosses and a collection of her miniature lipsticks, but I didn't have this particular trio. This one is Matte Trance Skin Show Trio lipsticks. So I got those, these beautiful nude colors here. And these colors are Omni 1995 and Flesh 3. And I can already tell that 1995 is probably going to be one of my favorite ones, just because of the name alone. I love the 90s. Then I also got her other set of glosses that she sells. I have the darker shades that are more nude, so I picked up the lighter one. This is the Skin Show Cool. These are in the colors Dare to Bear, Divine Rose, and Pale Fire Nectar. So pretty. And Pat's packaging is just so amazing to me. A funny thing is when I walked in Sephora, this particular Sephora, I asked where the Pat McGrath was because I couldn't see it. The guy leads me to it, and of course it's on this big backdrop of nothing but gold sequins, and I'm like, how could I have missed that? Like, how? Then I also picked up, really been wanting this one for a really long time, and I looked at it for TJ Maxx. They had all of the other trios, but they did not have this one, probably because it's the most beautiful and maybe the most in demand. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in the color Berry Adore. Now, I wasn't able to find it at TJ Maxx, so I didn't get it for $12, but I went ahead and purchased it full price. This is the packaging. It's just like the bronzer, and it's got the blush trio on the back. But of course, that doesn't show how beautiful it really is. Look at these colors. Isn't that gorgeous? And these are the deepest shades that she makes in her blushes. So I'm really excited to try this one. This one right here keeps calling my name. It's the deepest one. It's so beautiful. This one is like a peachy shade. The light is washing it out. Like, I wish I can show you, but this one is so gorgeous. It's the prettiest one if you ask me, and I'm so excited and ready to try this one. So you guys will be seeing this one a lot, trust me. Then lastly, I also picked up, I couldn't pass up, you can't pass up Fenty Beauty while you're in Sephora. The Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker bronzer in the color Mocha Miami. This is the deepest shade Fenty makes in bronzer, and I just had to have it, y'all. I don't know. Look at this packaging though. Rihanna kills it with the packaging every time. I cannot get over this. Oh, such a beautiful rose gold. And this is the beautiful color, a deep bronzer, and I can already tell you this is going to be my go-to even more than the Anastasia one, because look how deep this shade is. It's definitely got the red tones that I need to warm up my face. I'm excited to have this one, and that's it for this haul, guys. At this point, I feel like, I mean, there's tons of makeup out there that I want, right? But not necessarily that I need. And at this point, I feel like the only other things I really want and just really have to have right now, I want Pat McGrath's lip balms. She sells those in the minis too, and there's 3 of them. And so I want to try those. I want to try more Stila liquid shadows, and I want to try P. Louise. So I will be hitting up Morphe soon to get some P. Louise. If you don't know, P. Louise is now sold at Morphe, and I think they carry all the shades. So I'm excited to get my hands on those. And let me tell you, if I get my hands on those, y'all about to see some banging eye looks, okay? Because I'm finna be bringing all the color just to show what the base can do. And that's really about it. Don't we love hauls? Let me know if you love hauls, and if you do, I will definitely bring them more to my channel, because I'm always buying stuff, but I don't just haul it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't always put it out there that I bought it. But I love shopping for makeup. It's so therapeutic for me. I love trying new products. I love reviewing products here on my channel. So if you guys want to see more, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, like, share. And if you are new here, my name is Brittany. I love makeup. And if you do too, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Become part of the Brittany fam. And I hope to see you in the next video. But until then, be your own kind of beautiful.